quickly checking over those answers. A equals 6. Your check step should have looked like 4 equals 3 times 6 minus 14. And 4 equals 18 minus 14. And 4 equals 4. Y equals 7. So I wanted to see 2 times 7 plus 5 equals 19. Now if you wanted to just go to your calculator and type that in, so you would say 2 times 7 plus 5. And you get 19. Then you could say, okay, 19 equals 19. I'm looking for, again, this line here where you plug in the variable back to the original. So if I have a check, I'm looking for that plugging in. Okay, how did we do on each of these problems? Did we do okay? Awesome. Whether it's a good or a bad thing, today we are looking at fractional problems like this. So go ahead and take out your note packet. And we are turning in the page after what we just looked at. And we are looking at the warm-up. And it says, name the operations we use backwards to solve equations. Okay. What operations do we use backwards to solve equations? If we're solving equations, do we solve them with addition? Do we solve them with subtraction? Do we solve them with multiplication? Do we solve them with division? The answer is yes to all of those. So the operations we use to solve equations backwards are addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. So like I said, today is a continuation of yesterday. We are just going to look at this with a little bit more fractions and complicatedness to our problems. So we have solved k plus 9 divided by 12 equals negative 2. So k plus 9 divided by 12 equals negative 2. When we solve, we kind of do our order of operations backwards. So what should I get rid of first? What do you think, Dominique? So sometimes we would subtract 9, yes. In this case, though, since the 9 is in that numerator locked, what do I want to actually do, Zoe? Yeah, I'm going to actually multiply both sides by 12. Because what that's going to do is it's going to cancel the 12 on the left. Now I can move the 9. Okay, negative 2 times 12 is negative 24. Subtract 9 from both sides. And we get k equals negative 24 minus 9, guys. What's negative 24 minus 9? Go ahead, Madison. That's what I got. And again, you could check it if you did negative 33 plus 9 divided by 12, you get negative 2. Okay, 4j minus a minus 4 all over negative 6 equals 12. Anybody, what's your first thoughts? Like, what's the very first thing you do? What was the first thing you did, Landon? Okay, you multiplied both sides by negative 6. That's perfectly fine. However, that is actually not the first thing I did. Did anybody else do something else first before they multiplied by negative 6? Okay, Madison, I saw your hands up pretty quickly. What'd you do? I did the exact same thing. My brain said the minute I saw the minus a minus that I was like, nope, that's a plus a positive, and I changed those to a positive. That was the first thing I did. Multiplying by negative 6 would be the second thing I did. And honestly, Landon, if that's what you did first, it won't change anything. I just saw that double negative and I was like, nope, we're going to get rid of you. So you get negative 4j. And now, instead of minus a minus, I have a positive 4. Negative 6 times 12. What's negative 6 times 12? Madison? It would be negative 72, yep. Because this is positive and that is negative. So we get a negative, yes. I don't have them because they're in Mr. Mannion's room and I can't get them because he's just not here today. Sorry. You could use your phone if you need one. Then we're going to subtract 4 from both sides. So 2 negatives make a larger negative number. So we get negative 72. And then, what am I going to do? Or negative 72, sorry. Negative 76. What am I going to do, Dominique? Exactly. And what is a negative divided by a negative? Got Zoe? Yeah. So 76 divided by 4 became Madison? Good. Okay, Nick, what am I going to do first in this example? Okay, so you said subtract 8. The only problem with subtracting is my 8 isn't being added. What operation is the 8 in, Nick? What operation is that 8 doing? It's not adding. Yeah, it's dividing. So what's the opposite of division, Nick? Yeah. So instead of subtracting, you're going to multiply. Okay, Nevaeh. I have A plus 7 equals 40. How do I solve for A? Yep, I'm going to subtract 7 from both sides. And who haven't I heard from in a while? Luke, what's 40 minus 7? Good. Okay. What am I going to do first to this problem? I am multiplying. And what am I multiplying by? -2. Good. Okay, Logan. What is 15 times -2?
I don't think you can. No. I'm not good with decimals.
No decimals needed. 15
You can't divide.
times -2. Multiplied by -2, not divide.
You divide it for a second. I was like, wait.
Nope, multiply. 15 times -2.
That would be -30.
Good. Okay, and Abby, what am I going to do next to solve for n?
You would have to subtract 1 to the negative.
Perfect. And who have I? Did I not call on anybody today? I think I got you all.
On Abby.
I just called on Abby.
Oh.
So what's my final answer, Dominique?
Isn't it -31?
Yes. Alright guys, so your homework for over the weekend is 2-3, day 2. So you're doing 2-3, skills practice, day 2. If you finish it before the end of class, you can show it to me. So again, I want you working on the 2-3, day 2 right now.